2 or 3. When the cradles creak and the tombstones quake,
spooks come out for a swinging wake.
Happy haunts materialize
and begin to vocalize.
Pretty ghosts come out to socialize.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the 7th episode of the Haunted Mansion Show. I am your ghost host, and tonight's episode shall be relatively short, due to the fact that there hasn't really been anything too grand happening in this magic kingdom, and the fact that everyone else in the mansion is asleep right now. So I figured we would take the time to sit back, rest in peace, and take a look at some ghoulishly delightful feedback that some viewers have been leaving here on the show. Excuse me one moment. Right. Our first comment comes from a username known as... How do you even say that? Something starting with an E. And he says, "Great episodes. Please don't delay on giving MiceChat's best content. I hope that the ghost host would take over as Bane in the next Batman movie." Batman, eh? Interesting. Tell me, is he a man-bat hybrid? Because that would be an interesting sight. But if he was a man who just dresses up in a bat suit, that would be a sad case. Very, very sad. Anyway, our next comment comes from someone who is known as Calico Boy. Some kind of superhero, no doubt. And he almost proved me wrong when I, quote-unquote, answered the secret to our, quote-unquote, secret of our Grand Hall ghosts. And he replies, "I thought the Pepper's ghost effect was done for the ballroom." Sure, let's say that. Our next one comes from a boy known as Josh Vergen. "How did Emily the Beaty Heart Bride die?" Well, rather than ruin the mood by straight up telling you, I will say that her death has been shrouded in mystery. Some say that she was murdered. Others say that she just died of heart attack. And also, heartbreak due to her groom-to-be never returning to her. Well, I say that man is a horrible man. He would never be someone who would care for her. Who'd have feelings for her. Would treat her with a great amount of respect. And, definitely not me. One of these days, I will let her speak for herself on the show. So thank you very much, Josh. She will appreciate that. Our next comment comes from someone who might ring a requiem bell to some of you. "I really enjoy these short videos from an insider's viewpoint, although I do wonder if our ghost host's apparent crossbite prevents you from resting in peace or distracts you from posting your wonderful updates." Aladdin is, of course, referring to my communications with Dusty Sage, founder and owner of MiceChat.com, that website thingamajig. I wouldn't call it so much a bother, more like, otherworldly communications. Besides, Dusty Sage is a very hard-working man. I mean, I hear tell that he works until the dead of night. Say, 2 a.m.? Yes, he is that hard-working, and all that hard work deserves some words of gratitude. So, once more, I thank Dusty Sage for allowing me to give in a ghost-to-ghost talk here and have opportunities to express ourselves from the Haunted Mansion. While we're on the subject, I'm surprised that you're able to see this all the way from Agrabah. I mean, not a very entertaining place from what I hear. You have to have the powers of an almighty genie to get this kind of entertainment. So thank you very much, Prince Aladdin. Give my best to Jafar. And last but not least, a very special commenter named Mr. Disney Fanmail. He leaves a couple of witty comments here. First off, dead men tell no tales or do card tricks.
Let's do this one more time. Is this your card? Didn't think so.
That is embarrassing. And the last one, who let the ghost out? Oh dear, not again! Would you excuse me for a moment? Here we go. Hey, Willie! Got him. I got him. Whew. My apologies. When Willie the Wisp escapes his cage, it's kind of hard to get him back. It's very tiring. Speaking of which, I must retreat to my resting place now. Dawn is approaching. So, thank you all for your feedback, and I do hope you drop in again for another spooktacular episode of the Haunted Mansion Show.